channel. My name is Chinaza and this is Naz Moment. If this is your first time of stopping by, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, a returning watcher, a returning viewer, you're also highly welcome. So on today's video, I don't know, forget the smile you're seeing on this face, so I'm kind of sad. I made a video like a day in the life, a week in the life kind of being a pregnant woman, and that video comprises of processes of making gari, procedures as in how to make gari, not ever gari as in cassava flakes. And then for some reason, because I use my phone in recording, for some reason I was trying to delete videos because my phone was saying memory full, so I was trying to delete videos. I mistakenly deleted almost all the videos, all the clips that I'm supposed to use and make this video. Do you understand? So, and then I'm in the spirit of editing and making of videos, so I just decided to make this video and post. This intro is already too much. So on today's video, I'm talking about things I miss as a pregnant woman, like things I wish I could do as a pregnant woman, things I wish I could eat as a pregnant woman. Yeah, if this is a video, a kind of video you would like to watch, sit back, relax and enjoy. So on today's video, on today's episode, I will be sharing with you guys things I miss, like things I miss doing, these things I can no longer do as a pregnant. I don't know how the title will go, but basically things I can no longer do because of my pregnancy, because of the baby. Yeah, things I can no longer do that I miss. So number one would be, I actually wrote them down. I wrote them down. Number one would be my perfume. I cannot use perfume anymore. Although I'm currently in my last trimester. I've not tried it again ever since the last time, like how many 7 months ago I tried that. Then I felt like trying on. I've not bothered trying anything. I just said to leave all my perfumes till after I've put to bed. Then I'll see which of them I will be able to use again. And it's so annoying because I've given out almost, not everything though, at least I still have two. I've given out some. So after I've given birth, I'm going to try and use them again to see how I'm going to react to them. So that's number one, my perfume. I miss smelling nice. Like I miss passing and making a statement. Do you understand? I miss smelling nice. That would be number one. Number two would be alcohol. Number two would be alcohol. It's not as if it's not as if I drink too much, but I'm the kind of person that would, like on a weekend, I would get like a red wine or any wine at all and stay at home and just treat myself while I'm watching something on my phone. No, after that I'll just lay down and sleep, and I miss being able to do that. And then it's not even about bringing the alcohol home. Even when I go out with friends, when I go out with hubby, I will not be able, I can't take alcohol. Do you understand? Actually, during my first trimester, there was a time I and my husband, we went out. We went to a friend's house, and then he knows I don't really have a light brain. I can take a light head. I can take alcohol. And then when they served us, like, I don't know the hot drink, it's a whiskey drink though. Was that like he just whispered into my ear, you're on break now. You can't take this with me. It's like he said, you're on break now. You can't take this with me. That's the way. Give me a little, go enjoy by yourself. So not being able to take alcohol is one of them. Like, you know how you be on a bike and then the bike will like kind of gallop, and then you just gallop with the bike. Yeah, then before I got pregnant, I didn't really feel anything. If the bike is galloping, I usually gallop with the bike. Like I even enjoy. No, that's why I enjoy it, but you get what I'm trying to say. But because of this pregnancy, like you need to see how, even if I'm in a car, I'll hold the car stuff like this to just if I'm moving on a bad road, to just be moving gradually. The time I and my friend, I forgot where we were going. I was still newly pregnant. I forgot where we were going. So the way I held the car, my friend, she saw Mrs. You. She was not laughing. Why am I baby like that? Why am I holding the car? I was like, I don't want my baby to be shaking it. Like the consciousness of trying to make the baby comfortable is out of this world. So being able to gallop, like when I'm moving on a bumpy road, being able to allow myself to gallop without thinking of hey, the baby might shift, or hey, something might happen to the baby, eating whatever I like. But during pregnancy, I don't think there is anything that I can't eat. But though, like, okay, for example, because before I got pregnant, I usually early in the morning I'll usually take lemon water, like hot water and lemon with ginger. But during the course of this pregnancy, especially during my first trimester, I couldn't take it. You know, it was not advisable for me to do so because of the baby. Yeah, so I couldn't do that. I couldn't take. Another one is sleeping on my tummy. Hey, I'm sure that every pregnant woman can relate with this, especially if you're the kind of person that before you got pregnant you love sleeping. Like me, before I got pregnant, I love sleeping on my tummy. Like once I sleep on my tummy, once I lay flat, I'm off. Whether I'm feeling sleepy or not, I will just sleep off. But now, the struggle of sleeping, because you have to sleep on your side and mostly on your left side, so it's always very, very tedious. It's always very, 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 very tedious. Even when you want to turn, you cannot just easily turn. You will have to like stand up and then roll over and turn. As a pregnancy is one sweet sour journey. It's one sweet and sour journey. And then mine, why because of why I think part of the reason why I didn't have it this easy and going is because I am not really having it easy and go, as in part of the reason why most of the things I miss are not plenty is because I have my pregnancy. I would like to think my pregnancy was an easy one. Some people have very difficult pregnancy. I threw up just twice. I think in my first trimester, because I had malaria at some point. I treated malaria at some point yet, so I threw up twice during the course of my pregnancy. So I would like to think my pregnancy was very easy, and then I'm energetic. Do you understand? But for some people, there are so many things that their body will reject, so many food that they can't eat, so many things, swollen legs. I'm very, very due now. I can give birth at any point now, and then the baby will be healthy. But look at how my face, I'm not saying I'm glowing, whatever, but look at how I'm still looking very, very, my nose is not that swollen, my face is not that swollen. Do you understand? So I would like to think that I had this pregnancy a bit easy compared to other women. But you see, this one of sleep, not being able to sleep on your tummy, it's really, 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 really got to me. It's really, really, really it got to me very, very well. It got to me. So I think that will be the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys, please, 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 please. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.